Hello everyone, this is Pomon bringing you part 34 of my Fire Emblem Engage maddening series. Today, warm-up, definitely. Today we're going to be playing some paralogs in plural. I know this chapter is definitely going to come out late because there's a football match that I really want to watch today, so there's that. And I also spent some of my free time right now upgrading the skill set of my people. Amber, I realize, is like very close to getting Counter Plus, but he needs 46 more SP points. So that should be achievable right now. Well, Clan, I don't know when Clan is going to get a reprisal. Yeah, first unit that was able to inherit something was Celestia. Yes, my Dex +2 instead of +1. I bought the Mighty Blast and the Eldritch Blast for Panette. Okay, decided to sell off the, the Standard and the Magic. These ones are just upgrades. I think they are a bit more inaccurate, but it should be okay. I also realized there's something called a Piercing Blast, which just ignores the enemy's defense and res. If I feel like the Mighty Blast is not doing a lot of damage, I might switch it for the Piercing, because after all, the Holy Blast is basically effective against everything, so it's just a direct upgrade on the Mighty. And yeah, the most important character to get the skills, Moby. What did I do with Moby? Well, I invested most of my Bond Crystals. I got him to level 12 with Micaiah and to level 13 with Sigurd. Okay, that allowed me to get to Staff Mastery 3 and Counter Plus, which both of them combined cost 2500 SP. And he had just a little bit about that, which is exactly what remains. So yeah, this is going to be the skill set for Moby. I know Staff Mastery isn't the best skill ever. I could have gone for Healing Light, I considered it, but I don't have anyone that is very accurate using staves. So actually I probably want to, now that you have a Staff Mastery, you probably prefer to use the Freeze instead of Gregory, because yeah, that means you're going to be very accurate when freezing. You're going to be able to heal a little bit more, 7 HP more. If I can get him to Staff Mastery 5, he could go up to +30 hit and +15 health, but I don't know if that's necessary. And Yunaka didn't actually get anything because Marth is still locked at level 10. So that's a bit of a shame. I also got Amber to level 10 with Marth, just in preparation for giving him the ring in the near future. Alright, oh, and by the way, I wasn't able to sell the Can Warhan. You can't sell it. Okay, you can't sell S-rank weapons. You can't sell the Brionac, you can't sell the Calathbol, and you can't sell the Can Warhan. So all that little side quest I had at the end of chapter 21 was just useless. Yeah. Anyways, we're obviously going to start today with the Marth Paralog. Here on the Broken Castle is called what? The Hero King, right? The Hero King. Yeah. Okay, this chapter is actually pretty difficult. I have Emblem Ume, by the way. That's in this map for the first time I have available Engage Plus. Okay. This map, even on hard mode, I had some trouble with it. And the problem is in Marth himself. Marth is actually like, he's very speedy, sort of dodgy, but 22 defenses. Nothing to call home about, so just by attacking him with your most powerful physical attacks, he normally goes down in a single round. But reaching Marth isn't that easy. And if you want to go for the side objective of getting these chests, and I definitely want to do that, then it becomes even more difficult. There's a lot of enemies with 1 extra health bar, which makes them annoyingly enduring. Okay, I guess they represent the most important people on Marth's team through FE1. Like this one could be Gordon, for example, the sniper, or this one could be Draug, this one could be, I don't know. It's a girl, so I guess Linde, not Merrick. We have a hero with 2 extra health bars, which is probably the biggest, most menacing guy in here, and we have 4 thieves. Yes, ready to go for the chest immediately. Oh, and another one here with a secret book. Yeah. Stopping the heroes is actually quite difficult because they are all backups, and heroes have this thing called Brave Assist, which means when they attack, when they are at max, their chain attacks do 2 instead of 1 attack. Okay, so that's 20% of your health gone. If you get chain attacked by 4 of these guys, that's 80% of your health gone. I have prepared a unit to be able to deal with them from the beginning, which is Rafal. Rafal is one of my tankiest units, and he also has the Ike ring, which makes him even tankier, and Pera. So he doesn't get attacked by the surrounding heroes. But I would need to place him at the exact, you know, the best possible place ever, and for that I think I need to wait 1 or 2 turns. I'm going to bring Clan, I think. Yeah, Paralyzing, and also the Water Dragon Bane. There's a lot of foot units as enemies in this map, so could be useful. Yeah, the worst part about this map is if we take too long, reinforcements are going to start appearing here. Okay, they are wyverns, and they are not easy to deal with at all. Have a warrior coming. Warrior with Deathblow? Here's a stance, okay. That's a bit better, I guess. I could technically warp Rafal in here. Okay, and maybe the enemies will be tempted to go for him. Okay, I'm actually going to do that. Ragnell and Warp. Let's see how you do. I'll just go for... Whoa. Really now? Can do a lot, but it kills me in the counter. Oh, he has 53 physical attack. How? He has 43 strength. What a monster. Yeah, for example, if I had put Celestia here, I would be able to attack at 3 range and the number takes the kill easily. Okay, even though I don't like having Madeline so... Yeah, okay. And not moving Madeline towards my objective is a bit sad, but aside from that, I think this is a good idea, because Amber can kill you and can start working to his goal of, you know, killing units on the other side, right? Like now he can go in here. He can even weaken or attack people in here. They all have 53 attack though. So if they double, they kill a lot of guys. Yeah. And finally Celine. I don't feel that confident. Okay, that's an elixir. Speed tonic. Those are not the valuable items, obviously. Speed defense. Whoa. 38. What did Marth feed these guys? Smash, okay. They do a bit more than I like, but I also have resolve, so... Okay, they are coming down. On most of them. Which is something I like. Right? Because now I can go for this. That's quite a lot of damage, but it doesn't kill them at all. Still, it's a pretty comfortable position for me. Okay, another silver axe is coming. I'm guessing I can just destroy you. Not that much, but I break you, so it's probably better if I feed this kill to someone else. Okay, I'll start with this. And then... I don't know. Anyone can take that kill. Probably you, because... Well, you were also a good option against the Elwyn's Dazen. Isn't particularly accurate, actually. I thought it would be... I don't know. I've said this many times, but I'm playing multiple Fire Emblem games at the same time, so sometimes you forget about, you know, the fact that you are playing Engage, so you don't need to conserve your weaponry anymore. Yeah, Liberation is better because it doubles naturally. Calathball doesn't. Which is insane, like I have 34 speed, but yeah, they have 29. Calathball is actually sort of heavy. This is going to be a true test for Rafal. I know Great Ether already increases his defense by a bit, yeah, +5. And Resolve does another +7, so he's right now at +12. Actually, the Silver Blade might not damage him, but he did lose the weapon. They have weapon advantage now, so maybe... I don't know, we'll have to see. I'll go for Excalibur, try the crit. Weaken, all that. And it doesn't happen, so I just give it to my girl. Ooh, Represale doubles actually. Well, probably due to Dragon effects. Okay. We need to advance to this side, yes. Okay, that's that was the Brave. Oh, a critical. Don't crit me now, please. Those are the duels. Thankfully they miss. Okay, it's the Silver Blade that scares me now, but the Silver Blade, if I calculated correctly, should do like 3 or something. Oh, really now? Because of the critical. Look at those 9 chain attacks being stopped and I still get killed. Well, that's something. I mean, if only you're rich, I can paralyze you. Like if only the last enemy was able to kill you, even if missing, I still paralyze. Doesn't matter. And I'm using up the engage here, but yeah, it should be good. Like if I attract a group on the next turns, paralyzing should be useful again very soon. And here I can instead go for Flame Lance and then, yeah. I have Counter Plus, so I don't have to be scared of. Whoa! Oh, I also forged 2 weapons, by the way. I should probably mention that. I forged the Fensalier with the Byleth Emblem at +2. Pretty good offensive weapon. Well, every weapon is offensive. And I also forged the Brionac with the Marth Emblem. So those are good. I can go for a rally. And I will. Okay, I'm really tempted to skip, but I want to check the damage. And at least I will recover up to full. And I also know that, like, for every attack I take, I do extra damage. Does it apply to chains? Because if it does, this is going to be just an incredible amount of damage. Okay, for every chain attack I'm increasing my damage, I have to be at +30 or +40. I guess we'll see. I mean, I guess if you block them, they shouldn't count. Nice crit. And this guy doesn't have an extra health bar, so he's as good as dead. That's a level. Okay, don't crit now. Oh, I paralyzed one of the thieves, actually. Didn't realize that. That's sort of cool. Okay, how much do I do? Whoa, 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 whoa. That went much better than expected. Let me check the exact description. +1 damage per hit taken. I do think I used to do like more or less half. I think it did get increased by every chain attack. That's insane. You're not carrying anything. Oh no, you're the one that carries an elixir. Elixir is valuable and speed tonic is valuable, but to be honest, at this point, I'd rather just go here. Use the Ragnell to be able to counter everything and take the chest myself. A Silver Great Axe. This is the main objective I have here. I wanted to take the Silver Great Axe. It will be good on Anna. I think I'd rather just, you know, these guys don't have that valuable of a set. I think I'll just give up on Amber being useful here and have him go back. Okay, I'll wait. Book of Worlds is charging. Like there's no big drama here. Attracting a group of enemies could be good. Who's my tank? My tank is you, definitely. My tank is you. I mean, I also have Madeline, but not yet. Not yet. Okay. Eternal Claw. I'll do a bit of a Vein of Water here so that I know you're going from there. I prefer that. Let me check now. Yeah, that's good. I take a bar. Strength, Dex, and Res. Very nice. Okay, here's the blade. I miss against the blade. That's not ideal. I can battle 2 heroes, and I've distracted the others already, so... Oh, if Amber was here, he could now actually do very well. What? Doesn't matter. Okay, I'm going to actually Yeah. I think instead of using Torrential Roar now, it's better if I wait for the next turn. So for now, I will just attack you. That paralyzes that shape of enemies. Okay, now we just have a Silver Blade or Tomahawk coming. These guys have their blade equips, and I'm pretty sure they don't... Well, they could equip them if they are going to attack with them. I'm thinking about the duals being an actual problem for Celine, but... Oh, Fensalier does nothing. I do one. You just have... Yeah, you have cap defenses, okay. Have the Dance of the Goddess too. I could use that. I'm thinking 35 defense. Yeah, you actually... You do take like quite a lot of damage from these guys. Yeah, I mean... He should go for Madeline, but I'm okay with doing that too. Okay, I now have more people in here. Rafael is actually doing an incredible job, and Amber, well, let's not talk about Amber. I did all this for a secret book. Antitoxin. Yeah, the most valuable thing I have already acquired. Okay, no more enemies going for me. Or at least there shouldn't be. Yeah, you go for... Whoa. That was something. Okay, smash. That breaks, right? Yeah, it did break. Okay, now switches into the Brave Sword. Interesting. Seems to switch in between one and the other. Well, when I can't counter. Yeah, it makes sense, I guess. Maybe... that's too much. That's too much. That was a mistake. And that was, if I remember correctly, the first thing I did. Well, Celine waiting and you doing this was earlier, but... Yeah, Rafael needs to escape. Okay, I mean, Cataclysm was good. That's going to happen the exact same way. I weaken a lot of guys and I kill a lot of guys. This guy doesn't get killed because he didn't get attacked by Amber this time. So I'll need to do that. Yep. Please, don't miss. Okay. Good. I was planning on something like Amber getting this and then doing counter to a certain point. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. No. I really need to save you. I don't know how. I can do a Dance of the Goddess to be able to have my units available again. But if I do a Dance of the Goddess, then you don't rescue. I don't like this. Okay, please hit. Yeah, this also complicates things. Missing here is actually very bad. Okay. I'm going to chain guard. Now you will only take one Tomahawk. I'm going to also... I need to kill you without using Aller. That's the simplest way. It's not easy to do it, but I think I can. Oh, okay, okay. I did have the thingy, so... Yeah, I was overthinking it. I didn't realize I had the freeze. I'm going to take care of you anyway, just because it's nice to do it. Then I'll go here. Yes. And you will go here. Well, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Actually, refill. I store the freeze and I'll take the rescue, yes. Perfect. And he now has Ike available again. There might be wyverns appearing from the right very soon, so I need to start heading to the right. Okay, I dodged the second hit actually, so I would have survived anyway, but I couldn't risk it. Thieves are running away, these guys are coming for me, but it doesn't matter. And now it's a matter of outrunning enemies. And facing some enemies, I guess. Do you have a longbow? Yup. Of course you do. I don't know if they move to let an enemy that can actually kill me pass, so I want to test it. Okay, and now I'm at reprisal range and the bow doesn't actually reach. You have some grit. That's just a silver bow. So for a moment, is it a killer? Nope. Okay, is that the only smash weapon? No, no it isn't. So... Okay. I found the most annoying group I could face. I'm only attacking one guy with the Great Ether. I've been waiting. Oh, you opened the door. Okay. That's something. What do I do against that? Okay. Thankfully, blocking these guys isn't horribly difficult, so... Like... I should be able to survive almost anything. Hitting would be good. Okay. Now I think I survive most things. I'm being careful with the words I choose because, yeah, you never know. $32, 27, yeah, so we go for 32 that doesn't have another health bar. Okay, it works actually. It works. More magic and rest. I like that. And then I go for you. Please. Okay. That's even better. And now I think I survive the both of you. So that's great. I'm going to engage. I'm going to engage and I'm going to use Fail Not with the Shield Gambit. And I should be blocking and countering each of your attacks. With a rally, just in case I didn't double. I think that's a very good start. Marth is moving. Those are good news. I thought Marth might stay. But if Marth is moving, then we just need to clear the enemies as they come. which is simple enough. And then take him on quickly. Okay, that was the blade that didn't get to attack me. Okay. No reinforcements, please. Fuck. I knew it. I knew it. That's why I said it, because I actually knew there were reinforcements coming. I have once again Dimitri available. Which means you go up to here. You go up to here, you have a 3 range. Yeah, this should be a monstrous counter. Against a lot of things. How about... I don't double. No, I don't. The Mulagir probably does. Yeah. Okay, Mulagir is a good start. Definitely. Mulagir takes this kill. If I do a chain guard at the end, I can protect you, and I know you don't get doubled. So I just need to kill you and you. I'm going for a 51 critical thorn. Don't get the crit. Doesn't matter, I should be able to kill with Clan now. Unless this guy has a spear, then it could be some trouble. No, he has a silver lance. Okay, so Clan just comes. Takes the kill and leaves. Okay, my team is just... They aren't about the strength. They are about trickery, you know? My crew excels at doing bullshit. I now need to kill one more enemy. That's the problem. I can do a lot of this, but I need a final blow. I mean, every attack poisons, and then I have Celine. I might actually be safe, but I need to hit this. Okay, not poison. It's a 70. You can't hope for it to hit always. The problem with killing here is that then I need to block you, but I might be able to survive here because my avoid is very high. Why is that? Because I have a support with Etia. Okay, so as long as I go here and chain guard Etia, we are safe. Because the guy doesn't have range. Invoking doubles was of course also a great option, but I couldn't do it. Okay, and you go there, and I just... I would have loved to rally Alar, but it didn't happen. Okay, the spear... It's actually a bit annoying. I can now only go for 3 range enemies. Okay, the mages fall. The snipers might survive. I might need a critical to kill the snipers. Yeah, I need more than 1 critical actually. Yeah, but that's okay. I weakened quite a lot. I survived this turn. I also divided the group, like some of them are going up and some of them came down, so as long as there's no more reinforcements now, I actually don't remember if they keep appearing from the south. Yep, they do. And now there's the wyverns. Yeah, so I take you out. I take you out, and now, as long as no more enemies can access Madeline's spot, that means she distracts these 3 guys. Okay. To the right, these enemies are all physical, so it should be okay. In fact, I'm going for this. Nice. Okay. That's a kill. That's a kill. If they want to come for you... oh, there's a Silver Graceland 75 that is going to do 30. So that will hurt. And this guy is going to do 15 or so. Might be dead. I honestly think that this is pretty necessary. Now you don't reach anymore. You reach him, but only him. Okay. Seems like I can cross the water without that much trouble, so yeah. I'll go for the silver. This is a bow, he can't counter. Okay, now can I go to down? Easily, easily. Doesn't even reduce my movement, it seems. What I'm thinking is I can go in here and I can do an Astro Storm. On you. Yeah. I know it seems a bit stupid, but I will have Eti available again after this, and in a better position, so I can probably create it as doubles. And now, all these enemies have no range. Okay. Because they have no range, Yunaka should be able to survive just by placing herself there. I can do a lot. Well, the Dance of the Goddess happens in here always, so let's start with that. Mobile looking fancy. One, two, and three. Okay, that's a bit of experience for Mobia too, and very good level. Lot of offensive stats there. Do I want to go there? Against a 29 speed enemy? No, thank you. I think I prefer this spot. Because 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You can attack there. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm also sort of... yeah, safe by a hair. What gives you Besa Void? Reprisal is 95. Reprisal is actually the Besa Void. Okay then. 1, 2, 3. Okay. I'm going to need you to survive some things unless they get distracted by the doubles. If they get distracted by the doubles, then you don't need to worry about anything. Okay. Then I'll wait here and I'll get Sigurd back. And finally, you can see now where you're able to go. You'll have to stand there. Not item search. I want to check what is my highest avoid. It is this. Okay. Let me see, please. Let me see some incredible avoid. Okay, that doesn't matter. I dodge. I think I'm okay with you now. Kill the guy. I might not be able to reach Marth. 1, 2, 3, 4. No, I can reach with the bow. I can reach with the bow. Not having Dance of the Goddess against Marth is a bit painful, but I should probably be able to kill anyway. Yeah, you get distracted by the doubles. They always do. They always do. 1, 2, and you do nothing. Okay. Yeah, the duals are a problem against Madeline, but... Alright. 21. They just ignore. They have 0%. Okay. We need to kill Marth now. Like, your hit is pretty bad. I see 73, 63. So, even if you can penetrate defenses, he doesn't have the best defenses. And Clan is actually pretty close to reaching. I think this... No, I think this is the best you can do, yeah. I consider for a moment Celestia, but Celestia can still reach and maybe do something. He could invoke. She could invoke, I mean. Well, I'm not going for the El Thunder yet, because the first attack has to be the Override. Override with the Silver Great Lance, more than half a bar. Okay, I consider the Wyverns coming from the top to be the greatest problem. They actually weren't, because I played this like very much in the center of the map. My memory of the last time I played the map is I made my stronghold here. So after the rows of enemies coming from the south disappeared, it was just Wyverns and Wyverns and Wyverns and Wyverns. But it didn't matter in the end. Okay. Now we can weaken. Now we can weaken. It does Draconic Hex anyway. That's the important thing. Right? Yeah. This is Draconic Hex. So now he has 18 defense, which means he's very vulnerable to, for example, this. Ooh, one short. Okay. There's probably a better attack in here. Yeah, for example, Volganon doesn't do a lot. So it's good for finishing off the bar. That's another great level for Celine. Okay, the great thing about this is I break, so I can then go for something like Fell Stone. Because I'm guessing Giga Levins or this just as bad as always. Yeah. Are we any close to doubling Marth with Thume? I know Marth is fast as hell, but well, 30 speed, 34. Yeah, actually, a rally was also a good idea. I have rally skill here, but it's not very... Yeah, I'm just going to go for the fail knot. 23 critical. If it happens, it's done. I'll answer with my weapon, and you won't be able to answer. Okay, a bit of poison, no crit, but putting Yunaka there was definitely the right idea. Now I'd say you probably kill. Yes, you do, thanks to the assist. I didn't think about the fact that Aliar is a backup. Okay. Easy enough, right? Like now I have you and you. I'll start with the Mula Gear, because the backups on the Mula Gear can't always be trusted. Well, Goodbye. That's the end of the map. Okay. Pretty simple. Pretty simple. I did struggle a little bit on the left with Rafal at the beginning, but Rafal MVP has never been more true than today. Rafal was able to clear half of the heroes, which just let me play this chapter at my own pace. And yeah, by holding them with Yunak on that last turn, I gained all the time I needed to just bring enough people to kill Marth. And if I had the Goddess Dance available, like I played the last turn a bit more aggressively, maybe I dedicated the assigned decoy to just distracting the 3 remaining enemies on the right, and on the left I trusted on Madeline and I just escaped. If I did that, I think like the Goddess Dance would have been just overkill, like Marth would have died to anything I wanted. Pretty cool map clear, if I can say so myself. And the reward for this is, obviously, as always, a max bond level unlocked. Alright. So, I did some... I want to do some meal right now, and 996 skill points, so 4 skill points short of getting Counter Plus. But that doesn't mean that I didn't give Amber the Marth Ring, okay? It's true that he's going to counter for only 2 spaces for this map, but after this I will be able to get that back. Momentum is also... it's good enough because I'm never going to get more than 10 movement. Momentum Plus would just be a waste of SP, because removing the plus 10 limit just doesn't mean anything on a unit that has 8 movement. Okay, and it's going to have 8 movement from now on. And yeah, I think that's all I did. Like, oh, I leveled a bit the bond for Moby up to 14 and the bond for Amber up to 14. That basically used up my bond crystals so from this point on I have to be a bit careful about how I use them. And yeah, we're going to do a second paralogue today. I did say I wanted to get both of them out of the way to just focus on the main story for next week, and that's what's going to happen. Yeah, and this paralogue is technically unnecessary. Like, you don't have to do it. It doesn't actually provide you with a ring, with an extra... Well, it does provide you with an extra level, I guess. Yeah. I haven't commented on it, but you probably know that now when a character has options as to what rings they are able to use, Ume is in between them, okay? You can't actually equip Ume, but you can engage Plus together with Ume, because she is an emblem now, and you can make use of her powerful skills. For example, Nell and Ume have reached bond... not bond. Yeah, they have bond 20 due to them having support level A, okay? If I check another character like Gregory, who only has level B, then he gets 10 bond. And if I check someone I haven't been using like Saphir or Lyndon, then the bond is 1. Okay? You can actually reach a higher bond than 20 with a single character, the character you marry, and that's bond 21, so I guess that's the reward we're going to get out of this. But yeah, the most powerful skills are definitely Bond Fourier and the ability to just use Dragon Blast instead of the normal Dragon attack. Okay. Backup adds 20% of strength to sword attack. Okay, that's a good thing. Is this because Ume is a dragon, or let me check, sorry. No, it depends on the unit you engage with. Okay, so engaging with a backup actually gives you something. Engaging with another dragon is +1 to all stats and +20 damage. We already know about backup. Let me check other... Tulak and breaks the foe. Okay, cavalry, dex, mage. As yeah, makes sense. And okay, dragon, more cavalry, more dragon. And I'm guessing this is a speed. It is a speed. Okay. Not very surprising. Not very surprising. I don't know if I knew about the extra damage on backups and on mages, but it also makes sense. This map is peculiar. You have to go for the packed ring, but once you defeat the boss carrying the packed ring, this is going to become no longer a, you know, kill the enemy before he escapes, but fucking route the enemy map. Obviously paralyzing is the right idea here, so, you know, having you going here, paralyze, then counter away, just puts you back into a safe position, and then we don't have to worry for one turn. Recover the ring. Simple enough. Oh, this... I forgot about this thing. Rar. Okay. Normal, yeah, silver axe. Well, the one in the center is a tomahawk. I'm confident we can dodge one. They aren't that accurate. Okay, let me signal all of you, please. These guys are actually very annoying. I remember them being very difficult to kill. And the wolf knights that appear from there, yikes. Okay. Okay, alright, okay. Alright, okay. That's a nice dodge. And now for the tomahawk, that is going to get a backup. And he hits, but that's okay. Alright. They do a lot. I am a bit concerned about my health. You heal the boss. Yikes. Reinforcements? Not yet. Not yet. I think when you finish the boss, you get to move again. If I remember correctly. So I should just be very aggressive against the boss, then dip. Okay. Let's take the bar, Mobia. I have to say, Mobia's damage is pretty respectable. And he's not even wielding anything crazy. He does get Byleth, which is something extra to his speed, and... But yeah, speed isn't a concern in here, so... I'm liking his damage. Okay. We could poison. Yes. Every poison adds a little bit. Can we now... Yes. We can now kill without getting countered. That was a weird stop in music. Okay. Breaking would be... Ooh, I can break actually. Well, this might be even better, because if I get hit, it's not even bad for me. Okay, well, I'm actually taking... Yeah. I was taking the damage and adding the damage to blah 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 into consideration. Okay, I should kill as many enemies as I can before I get my extra turn, right? That's the logic I should follow here. So position myself with everyone together at the center, kill as many people as I can before I take out the boss, who's just 1 HP away, so I can do that with Ume and an 11 sword. Oh, by the way, I gave the silver great axe to Anna. And I decided to give her a steel great axe to Madeline. I sold the killer. I was never using it. Okay. I can actually give the kill to Amber. Which is probably better because that way... Yeah. So, here. 72 damage. Whoa. That's, That's good. Yeah, here I have multiple backups, so I know I'm going to kill. Very cool. Now, do I get to move again with all my units? Pack ring has been obtained. There's... Oof. Oof. And the south, yeah. Worse than I remembered because it's literally worse. Of the enemy. Okay. I get my turn back. 3 extra health bars. First time? Might be. No, I want Brionac on this dude. Okay. Very well, very well. Very nice. A bit of speed, a bit of defense. I appreciate that. Yeah, now we go with Liberation. Kalath Volhis, yes, playing better here. Doesn't have as much critical, but it's better. Okay. I have 33 speed, so I actually don't get double by the heroes. But they do a lot. Okay. Okay. There's Mage Knights. I think you would be decent against them, so... Goodbye. Well, we'll have to see. For now, let's just ignore the heroes. Because I can freeze them next turn, and... Let's just all go to the center. And see what happens. Here I don't... I guess I just want to Elixir. To counter with the Fragarak guys. To be once again in quick repose range. Okay. Does the second guy reach? Yeah, he does. I don't kill actually. Well, I definitely don't kill if I miss everything. Are there going to be reinforcements? Please say no. Okay. They are really moving. But the guys in the south don't, right? Not those. I meant the others. Okay. Yeah, this is the shitty thing. Paralyzing here is probably the play. You know, a torrential roar here, I think is the play. So that we can go to those in the right. Which is going to get me menaced by the Bow Knights, but yeah. I also have this. Dark Inferno. The range for a Dark Inferno plus it's actually like everything but the cross in which you use it. So if I were to use here this and then attack with Dark Inferno with the Silver Great Axe, that would be like a lot of damage on a lot of people and set the terrain on fire. Might want to consider that. Torrential Roar is happening. Yeah, in fact I can go to the south That way I'm still providing the plus. Okay. Like this. Dark Inferno plus Silver Great Axe. I like it. I really like it. Kills one of you. Sets the rain on fire. And yeah. That's pretty good. Now your movement isn't as concerning, I just need to kill both of you and I'll be okay. Now reaching there is a problem. So one of the units that has to do this is Celestia with the Thorn. And the other unit to do that... probably what? Maybe no one can actually reach there. Maybe I will have to use Panet. Okay, I will be using the Goddess Dance. I know it's a bit premature, but I can find another way to do it. So, okay, that's yeah, support. The main objective here is to be able to assign Decoy on Yunaka. That way Yunaka won't die to anything. So the enemies will basically suicide themselves on her. So this guy's broken, so I can go for this pretty safely. Nice defense. And yeah. Brionac does more damage. Okay, the Brionac is just playing better then. Ooh. Great crit on the second. And I just realized something. This guy doesn't actually reach Yunaka. I'll just wait then. Yes, dodge. Alright. That's a good start. Oh. Come on. Panet. Panet. Maddening is also there. The backups were enough. The backups were enough. Have to rely on a dodge saving me. I guess. But you're also very skilled. I don't think I'll be dodging. Okay, some damage here. What happens to Moby now? Okay, Moby actually survived. I don't know if this is due to the pillar or something, but yeah. The accuracy on the enemy wasn't that good. They're just surrounding me. And they have a lot of cavalry, so... I think I need to run to the upper side. Well, it's not that safe either, but... At least I have more options, right? And even if it isn't a kill, it's the best I have. Right? Like it's an area attack, it hits 4 enemies, kills one of them. Yeah. I mean, it's decent. It's decent. It's not bad either. Okay, okay. I mean, if I get a crit... Yes, alright, alright. That's nice, clan. That's nice. And you're... That's... Whatever. It's yes, whatever. But you can go now there. Alright? Okay. I'll attack here. Do a bit. Some poison too. Highest momentum available, and then we escape. That's the best you can do. In here, you can take this kill. This all relies on, by the way, a combination of creating fierce glare and also placing a great ether exactly outside of the mage knight's range, something like that, which I think is good enough. But yeah, obstruct would have been godly here, but I think I sold it. Yeah, I did sell my obstruct. I mean, I do have this. How many uses do I have? 8? 8. I can try it. No, it's not going to hurt. Okay, I can get attacked by 1. I don't even get doubled, so could be okay. Assign decoy has to be done last. Okay. You can take the kill. Yeah, you can take the kill while being adjacent to Aliar. That's the highest avoid I can provide you. Alright. And now I assign the decoy. Okay. Those 3 enemies can go for you, but they have one range weaponry. So I always have to let them attack at one range. Okay, now I go here. Go for a Thoron. He has to weaken. If I could kill someone, that would be great. If I don't, that's okay. That's safe from every attack. Perfect. Okay, it's only 2 enemies going for Yunaka then, which is better. Well, it's not so good. Here I have to assume I'm going to survive. Okay, because outside of a lot of people's range, I piercing glare. Okay, they can't cross many spaces. For some reason, these spaces didn't get impeded. That or the animation is a bit bug. That could also be a thing. But yeah, it seems to me like these spaces can be crossed for whatever reason. Maybe because I use it from the stairs. And then I go here. All the backups want to go for me. Great Ether. Do I want to risk it by going a bit lower? No, that's already a mage and a bow. I mean, do I really care about the mages? Really? Like 15? 50. Yeah, let's not play around. Okay, Great Ether, Silver, Great Axe. There. Why are you moving? I don't know. Apparently you decided to move after that. 3%? Actually, that's horrible. I didn't realize if not all of them can attack, the rest will go for someone else. Great Ether works like a charm, but they are killing someone else. Yeah. They are killing Nell and Aliar. Okay. Well, that's a forced reset. Okay. Yeah, my avoid isn't as good, but... Ah, fuck you. Fuck you. Okay. I'll do it with a fail note. Take you out. And now adjacent allier should guarantee your survival. Okay. I'm not going to engage. Makes no sense. And once again, from here, Great Ether, Silver Greatest. Okay. Let's see now. Why do these guys become aggressive? I don't know. I'm down to 6 or 5 charges after this, but well. These are, yeah, just so you think about it, these are thieves. And they are able to go through my defenses. Thieves. Okay, with poison at least. Okay, this guy has 0. But I'm a bit scared about the Wolf Knight. I didn't want to be in range of the Wolf Knight because I know they have good accuracy. Yeah, the boss is moving. Okay, we dodged there. That's pretty cool. It's at 22. He doesn't hit any. Okay. Okay, that worked. That worked. Most of the enemies are in the center. Can I stop them? No, I don't think so. I will do some damage. I even kill one, but at least they don't have healers. Well, they used to have healers, but I killed them. I'm feeling a bit overwhelmed by this amount of enemies, but really they are nothing I shouldn't be able to handle. Especially because I realize 1, 2, 3 longbow, perfect. Shield Gambit. Yeah, I can survive all of that. I need to go for you. Before I move Anna, it's the best moment. Okay. Now, just take this kill and go away. Someone with counter can probably do this. In fact, I have just the unit. Okay. Dual, and if I miss a dual, I hit my 59. Doesn't matter because Yunaka is an extra dual that wasn't shown. Okay, quality time and we'll recover our freezing capabilities. Great news. Amber, just do this. Stay like a bit in the back because it also gives you momentum. And just do, yeah, 63 damage here, which is a bit over what we need. Get the money, get the Falcon. Falcon is cool. And yeah, they're in the middle. Multiple thieves, actually. Okay, it's not ideal, but I need to do it like this. Oh, wait, Madeline still hasn't moved. She can move after this. I didn't think about that. Well, counter. Up. Please. And Sword of the Creator, which is very good. I'm not moving you yet. Okay, as I said, 1, 2 enemies. And you don't reach, you don't reach. So this is safe to do for Yunaka. Okay. So the boss group is moving. Could have hit that. And then you wouldn't get the Savage Blow. But at least they seem to be body blocking the good positions for the Mage Knights. So in that sense, this is a blessing in disguise. Okay. I was expecting to double, maybe. They are accurate. They are much more accurate than I thought. In the end, it's the same. But this time, we make it so that you can only attack Yunaka at a certain point. Yeah, like for example here. This is actually a perfect place to use an item search. Then you target Yunaka, which is good for me. I go here with the Ragnell, which is good for me. And I mean, she has almost no enemies, so might as well stay here with the Tomahawk. If Hector gave you a Tomahawk, like a better Tomahawk, it would be the most broken emblem. They had a bit of a moment where they said, you know, maybe this is unbalanced as fuck. Like if Hector gave you a Ragnell, it would be the perfect emblem, but at least it limits you a little bit to one to range. Okay. I don't think anyone else reaches, but that's still scary. Well, anyways, we now really need to kill enemies. I just got hit by a 15%. Good to see, as always. Okay, that's a nice crit. That's a nice crit. Took care of one. Took care of two. Great job. I'm not going to get Dimitri again. If I did, it would be insane. I got Dimitri again. Well, there's a certain thing called Divine Speed. And it apparently lets me kill this guy. So I think starting with this move is completely fair. Amber. If I was able to hit this, that would actually be a great help. Why did I press it? It's a 40. I deserve it. I deserve it. I deserve it. I don't know, man. Yunaka, please get going. Okay. That's a kill for Moby. But then I don't think I can survive. Okay, Magic Dex, different rest. The problem now is, who do you go for? If you go for clan... Oh! Okay, I think everyone else survives. Yunaka is the problem now. Alright. Okay. Alright, he didn't see the guard. Savage Blow is horrible, but at least we survive. We still have one charge. I don't know if we can kill the boss. Alright, now to attack here, 3, 2, 1, I can attack from there. Yeah, and then I can... You guys have a Great Lance, so then I can go there for the thing, right? Because you're rich. Yeah, you're rich. You actually have to go there. You have to attack from there, then Repo. Well, I can do that already. It's not going to bother me, and that way I don't forget. El Thunder, the boss. The music is going to change. Okay, it's this music. I thought it would be like a more annoying one, so not even mad. Go here. Contract. Now you don't get counter after this, right? I'm asking for too much. It was asking for too much. But that's okay. You have a Thoron, so I might need to kill you. After all. And you have an Hellfire. You're sort of menacing. 49 magical attack. I'm going to take this kill with Yunaka. I do realize the enemies from the sides are going to close in for the next turn. And that will be a problem, but there's not a lot of enemies left. So at least we are, you know, we're closing the gap. We can double for quite a lot of damage though. Let's just range of the spear. It might be thinking something insane here, but I could swear everyone survives, right? Everyone survives 2 hits. Maybe Nell doesn't, but I can leave a weakened unit in here that also doesn't counter the shield Gambit. And hopefully that's enough to survive. I shouldn't be trying this with only 1 reset available. Oh, you went for the punches. Oh, of course. No, they are just going to kill. They're just going to kill Clan. They even wait for the last movement to make me feel worse. Fuck. That's my last. That's my last Crystal. Rafal doesn't have range. He can take the Tomahawk. I mean, there's duels. Even if the accuracy is bad, there's duels. Now the problem is I need to rely on Yunaka joining, I think. Yeah, Yunaka has to join. Or I get a crit. Yunaka, please. There we go. Okay. The boss still hasn't been damaged, so there's ways to go yet. 2% crit. 2% crit. 2% crit. Okay. No time crystal, right? No time crystal. Well, I definitely need to redo this battle, but I think I know what I'm going to do. I'm going to include this first attempt of the battle in the previous video. Like, the previous video is going to be Marth and the first attempt. For the next video that I have further down the week, I do my second attempt, I beat this map, and I play the Zephyr one, okay? And that way, you know, instead of playing 2 maps in a single chapter, we play like 1.5. So I will start the next one by beating the connector. And then after that, we play chapter 23. I think that's okay. I'm really hungry. And I really want to upload something today. So if it's going to take me even longer, that's the only way I can see of doing it. So it's a bit of a weird end for an episode, but I hope you're okay with it. As always, this has been Pomom. If you liked, then consider liking, subscribing, leaving a comment. And yeah, I will see you in the next one.